Hi, everybody. It's Tina Brock, producing artistic director at the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium Theater Company here in Philadelphia. And I'm also your host for a show called Into the Absurd, a virtually existential dinner conversation that happens every Saturday at 5 p.m. for just about 50 minutes on Zoom. We stream live on Facebook, and we also catalog and house our past episodes over on the IRC's YouTube channel. Now, here's how you can find us. If you're on the IRC's mailing list, you'll get a link from us every Wednesday, a way for you to come into the Zoom dining room. If you're not, head on over to Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium and sign up for our mailing list, and then you'll get that link into Zoom every week. If you want to, you can come on Facebook Live, streaming live every Saturday at 5 p.m., Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium, or you can find us over on YouTube at, you guessed it, Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium. We also have a podcast called Into the Absurd with Tina Brock. There you can find some 46 episodes that we have logged since June of 2020, when we came together to try to keep the home fires and the creative and artistic fires burning during very existentially challenging times, when normally we would be telling the stories of the absurdist authors and existentialist authors who grappled with these very issues. Well, we decided to pull the actors together, the designers, the folks working in all realms of fine arts and creative arts, and talk to them about the works that they were thinking about, what they were doing in the studios and in the rehearsal rooms, in their mind and on the page, and in the many ways in which art continued to happen. So these are conversations we have so thoroughly enjoyed, and we're so delighted that you've been here to be a part of that with us. But if you haven't joined us, we're going to be doing this even after we get back onto the stage. And as we contemplate our return to the stage in the fall of 2021, and more to come on that very soon, we're pretty excited about what we have in store for you. Just a few more pieces to put together there, and then we can share that with you. But we're going to be here having the conversations, and it's going to be very exciting to really work with and talk to all the artists who are creating the work on the stage. And if we're able to see it, then we can dig a little bit deeper. And if we're not able to see that work on the stage, we get to meet the folks who are creating it. So that's the purpose of Into the Absurd, and we really appreciate you being a part of all of that. So we hope you'll make a date to be with us. And why not join us on Saturday, May the 22nd, when actress Kirsten Quinn joins us on Into the Absurd. Kirsten has worked on many stages around the Philadelphia area. She has her M.F.A. from the University of Pittsburgh. She is an associate professor at the Community College of Philadelphia. And I got to know Kirsten from working on stage with her and through a number of other companies. But she's the founder of the Irish Heritage Theatre here in Philadelphia. And she's also worked on many shows for the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium, which, if you are here in the Philadelphia region, you know you have seen her and loved her in all kinds of shows, from Eugene Ionesco's Rhinoceros to Boris Vian's The Empire Builders. We were on stage together in Jean Giraudo's The Madwoman of Chaillot, and I am sitting in front of a production photo right here from a 2011 show that the IRC did of Max Frisch's The Arsonists. And it's Kirsten Quinn and Liam Castellan as Biederman, and Kirsten playing his wife in this show. And I'm so excited to sit and talk with Kirsten about the work that is on the boards or in the planning stages for the IHT, Irish Heritage Theatre, when they come back, and also just how she does such a beautiful job for the kind of work that the IRC does, and for, you name it, Kirsten does it. She brings a particular spark to absurdism and to existential works, because she has just a lovely quality of deep feeling, of wonderful range, and a spontaneous and just wonderful joy that perfectly suits the works of absurdist authors and the existentialist authors. So we'll talk to her about her work on the many stages she has graced here in the Philadelphia region, and we'll talk to her about what she's thinking about as we all work and think about this excitement of returning to the stage with you in the audience, with us in the audience. But in the meantime, we'll be here having the conversations with the artists creating the work every Saturday at 5 p.m. So that's the story of Into the Absurd. And if you have been with us for the last year, thank you so very much. You have really made it possible for all of us to keep excited about the work that we're doing and be able to just put one foot in front of the next, knowing that when we get back out onto the stage, that our audiences will hopefully fondly look back on some of the conversations that we've had and then look forward to more conversations with people in our community around the country and the lovely part of the virtual medium around the world, where we can find out what is happening on stages and have the conversations that bring us just a little bit closer to that work. So that's the story here from the Idiopathic Ridiculopathy Consortium in Philadelphia. I do hope you'll join us on Saturday, May the 22nd, for a conversation with beautiful actress Kirsten Quinn. And until then, gosh, just what we've all been waiting for, that ability to be out there, to feel safe for the most part in our daily journeys, to be able to meet with friends and family, to think about once again what it means to share a room and to inform the art that we all make, because we can't do it without an audience, and you are so very important in that equation. So for that, we thank you. We hope to see you in the future on Into the Absurd. Be safe and have a great week ahead.